Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. So tonight will be night 23 of the 30-night challenge. And the exercise that I picked out from tonight's circuit are the alternating press-ups. So I've shown you different variations of the press-ups before during the earlier days of the challenge. But today I'm going to introduce a plyometric press-up. So we're going to do the press-up, but we're going to do it with different grips, different stances with our hands. So there's going to be a shoulder width apart press up, there's going to be a wide press up, and there's going to be a narrow press up. So as always, I'm going to show you the two levels. There'll be level 1 and there'll be a level 2. Level 1 will be knees on the floor, level 2 will be the full press up. So if I just show you the two levels, I'll show you from the front and I'll show you from the side. So for level 1, we're just going to do start off with a normal press up. So our knees are going to be on the floor, so body up, body straight. As always, engage your core. You're going to squeeze the glutes. So we're going to start off with just your fingers nicely spread out, hands, palms fully on the floor, weight evenly distributed between your palms. So around shoulder width, maybe slightly wider than shoulder width, but around shoulder width apart. So what we're going to do for level 1, we're going to go as far down as we can. So the full technique for level 1 will be here. So we're going to go down here, and as we come up, we're going to bounce. So before we come back down there, we're going to bounce wide. We're going to go wide, we're going to come down, we're going to go back into normal stance here, back in, and then a narrow grip. So your thumbs will be like touching or almost touching, and we're going to go down and we're going to go up. So the whole purpose of this exercise is to work different parts of the chest. So the wider one will work more on the outside of the chest. Obviously the narrow one will work more the inside of the chest, but different parts of your shoulders, different parts of your body, upper body will come into play. And by going narrow, you're going to be working the triceps that bit harder as well. So as I said, you're working different multiple body parts, and by engaging the core, squeezing the glutes, you're doing that a bit more. And with a full press up, more of your stabilizer muscles, more of your leg muscles, upper body muscles come into play. So I'm going to show you level 1 in real time before going to level 2. So for level 1, we're going to start off here. So we go here, breathe. Here, one more time, normal, wide, normal, narrow. So that's your level 1. So if I show you from the side, level 1, we're here, engage your core, squeeze the glutes. I'm starting off with a normal stance here, back shoulder width apart, down, wide, normal, narrow, normal, wide, etc, etc, carry on. So the whole purpose of this is to introduce jumps, so plyometrics, to work on your explosiveness. So a lot of the exercises I'm going to do during these, well, I've done it in a couple of the previous nights, and going into the later nights of the challenge are going to involve plyometrics. So either with your feet, bouncing with your feet, or hopping, or jumps from the upper body, just to work on our explosiveness, etc. Just to up the tempo a little bit. So that's level 1. So level 2, I'll show you again from the front and from the side. So the difference is now going to be your knees are not on the floor. So you're going to go into a full press up position here. So you're going to engage the core, squeeze the glutes. So from this position here, you're going to go down, wide, narrow, normal, wide, normal, narrow. So it's quite a tough exercise to do, especially if you're going to do it for the whole amount of time. You'll start feeling it around the chest muscle on the triceps as well. So because of the jump, it makes the exercise that much bit harder. You're using stabilizer muscles to stop yourself from falling on the floor. So it's a quite difficult exercise to do. So if I show you from the side now, so we're here. So here I'm engaging my core, squeezing my glutes here. So going down, wide, normal, narrow, normal, wide, normal, narrow. So, as I said, as I always say, listen to your body when you do the circuit, see where you're at. I think a good thing to do is maybe combine the levels. So it's going to be 40 seconds. So for doing the full press up with a bounce for 40 seconds, it's quite difficult. I mean, if you can do it, absolutely great, but if you can't do it for 40 seconds, maybe start off with a full press up for maybe you know, 20-25 seconds or however long you can do. And once you feel you can't go that, you can't bounce more with the narrow, the wide and the wide press ups, just put your knees on the floor and carry on with the exercise. Level ones, just what I'll do is I'll carry on doing the exercise on the floor, but try to go that little bit more lower. So if you can only go up to, if you can't go all the way down here, just try to maybe go a little bit lower if you can. So that's your progression for level 1. So I hope you found that exercise useful, and I'll see you shortly tonight for night 23 of the 30 night challenge.